a bunch of Christians out there are not equipped to deal with these cults and deal with this falsehood that's out here facing them. So I got cooked by Jehovah's Witness. I was like 20 years old. They was on the college campus.
Cooked by who?
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Okay. Yeah.
I went up to them. I was like, oh, man, let me ask some questions. You know, I've always heard things about them, you know? And so I went to just to talk to them a little bit. And they told me, I was like, Jesus is not God. But at first they sounded like they talked very similar to, you know, the language that I used as a Christian. Like, yeah, we believe in Jesus and we believe in God and the Son of God and stuff like that. And so what's really deceptive is they use what the famous word Christianese, right? They use words that we use, but they mean the opposite thing. And so I got by Jehovah's Witness, man. I thought that, you know, at the time, I'm like, yeah, Jesus is God. They showed me Colossians 1:15. You know, I had no answer. I didn't have the awareness to continue reading the next verse, you know, that says that, you know, Jesus, you know, created all things and is before all things. So at the time, I'm like, man, he got me. He put his hand on my shoulder and said, yeah, you got to do some research, man. Got to do some homework. You know, I never wanted to feel that again.
Oh, yeah.
Ever again, Mike. And so I got it. I called my dad like, man, where did the Bible say Jesus is God? He's like, man, John 1 and, you know, John 10:30. I'm like, oh, see, duh. You know, but ever since then, I'm like, man, I'm not equipped. And like, I'm a youth leader at the time in my dad's church. So I know my peers aren't equipped because we're like at the top, you know, we're equally in knowledge. And so I'm like, man, that means that